Hi friends, I hope you're having a great day. Today I'll be talking about skincare. Everybody has different skin tones and different skin types. This is a collaboration video with three other bloggers, Mermaid Vidisha, Miss Mukherjee of Doc and Diva, and Preeti. So I'll give the links in the description box below. Um, Go and check the links too. We wish we were together discussing right here, but since that cannot happen, we decided to do a collaboration. Hope you like it, and I have a very serious oily skin, and it is definitely acne prone because even now I have little zits here and some spots here. So I get a lot of spots in my chin area. I don't have a steady routine, which I should have, but usually what I do is I have do the CTM routine at least 2 times a day. I mean, sometimes it doesn't happen, but usually I make it a point to do the cleansing, toning, and moisturizing thing at least 2 times a day, which really helps my skin. Even when it's all gunky and I feel really clogged, I do. So when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is I cleanse my face. I use either a soapy face wash. For about a year now, this is my favorite. It's called Purity by Philosophy. It really is great. Good for all skin types, especially oily skin. It won't give you that squeaky clean effect, but it makes sure to remove everything, all the oiliness, all the gunk from your face. This actually research before buying. If you can see how much I finished it. This has been my favorite now for about a year, and sometimes I even make my husband use it, which he reluctantly does. The next what I do is I take this Dickinson's Witch Hazel toner, pore perfecting toner on a cotton bud. I keep this at all times, and this is one I just take some on a cotton ball. This I have been using since the time I landed in US, which is almost 4 years now. So I have been using this for 4 years. I have not used another toner yet. This is so good. I use this 2 to 3 times a day. I'll just pour on a cotton ball and wipe my face with it, and I'm set. It does not dry my face like crazy, but it removes everything. So I have serious dark circles, and I keep searching for good eye creams, but I rarely find something that I really like. Not that anything has helped with my dark circles. Sometimes they do minimize them a little bit, but then it comes back to that because I do not have a steady sleep pattern. I think nobody has a steady sleep pattern. I'm sure about that. So this the last month I went to Sephora. The lady suggested I try this mini size of Tarte Maracuja brightener. I think it has vitamin C. I'm not sure about it. I'll read and tell you. This was in a small box, so it's still. I mean, I've used it every day for a month, and it still hasn't finished. It's still there. I'm very impressed by this, and I'm very soon going to buy the full size of it. It's really good. It does not leave a film like normally. What happens is you apply eye creams and they are so rich that they look weird on you. They leave all kinds of gunk, but this does not. The next step is a moisturizer with SPF. Now even this is I guess my third bottle of it. I'm so impressed with Aveeno. I'm so impressed with their products. They never break me out. They never leave a whitish cast on me. I'm really happy with them. So this what I do is I just take 2 pumps, and 2 pumps are enough for my whole face. I'll just massage it in my face and I'm sorted. That actually is it doesn't take as much time as I'm mentioning it here. I'll just quickly wash my face, quickly put that, and I think it takes 3 to 5 minutes for me to do this whole routine. Okay. For my night routine, like people like to call it a nightly routine. I don't know. I do the exact same things, but only thing what I substitute for the moisturizer is this Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel, DDMG we call it. So this is my most favorite moisturizer, I'd say. It is, I'm so happy with it. It has never broken me out. It does not have that weird smell. It it looks nice too. So we really love it a lot. I didn't get the entire 3-step thingy, but I got this because I've heard so many good things about it and I finally decided to try. You can see even this is almost coming to an end. I need to go shopping, I guess, as if I need a reason. But honestly, this I have been using for again almost a year now. I remember last year in November, I got this. I distinctly remember that day. But since that time, I'm using this every night, and sometimes it acts as a beautiful base to my foundation as well. Before, I did not use makeup primers ever. Even now, I avoid them. What I do is I'll put this underneath. Before I'll prep my face with this, and then I'll put my foundation over. So that takes pretty much, it takes care of it. I really like the fact that it's so lightweight, but it still does not leave any dry patches around. I have weird skin. Sometimes there are dry patches here, and it'll be all oily on the T zone, like super oily on the T zone. So this takes proper care of it. I have no complaints whatsoever. In this past few months, even Max Fix Plus has been an integral part of my day. Uh, in during the day, I study sometimes, or I'm doing certain stuff, or maybe even blogging. And I sometimes when I'm not sleeping well, I tend to be little drowsy during the daytime. I'm sure everybody does that. But then what I do is I'll shake this up and spritz it all over my face, which really freshens you up. So I like it. Sometimes at night I'm extra lazy, roaming around. And if I come home really late, I do not want to wash the whole. So what I do is I keep a pack of makeup removers on my bedside table. Yeah, on my bedside table. So right now I'm using these. I always get them in bulk. So then what I'll do is I'll just take one of these, try to remove everything. It removes almost 80% of the makeup or anything, so you're partly safe. I would not recommend this for every night, but sometimes, also be very careful when you use it around the eye, because when you're doing anything, like when you're removing things with a cloth or with something like the wipes, you are practically scrubbing your skin. It is almost like a mild scrub, so you have to be very careful when you do it near the eyes. It might leave creases. Every week I have a mini facial time at home, wherein I go all out and I actually pamper my skin, pamper my face, my arms and legs. I give myself a mini manicure of sorts. So what I like to do is I take in either a scrub, which is I have this right now, which is again by Aveeno. Just with circular motions, I will massage my face and then wash it off. Or what I do is I use my Clarisonic again with the purity cleanser. These two go really well together, everybody will say that. So what I do is I pour a little on this and then do my entire face. Some people do it every day with the Clarisonic. I don't do that for some reason. I think it's very coarse for every single day, but I do it twice a week. The first thing is face masks. Now, I always look forward to the time when I have to apply face mask. I do them once or my two absolutely favorite face masks are, one is by Queen Helen Mint Julep. This I think has become a cult favorite for oily skinned beauties. I honestly definitely try this if you have oily skin. If you have really dry skin, you might want to skip it, but it really is great. Another is Origins. This is the active charcoal mask. This is for clearing pores. it is a little bit stronger. Like when you apply it, it'll tingle a bit in your skin. But I and it is set very hard. It looks like charcoal. It looks that bad. See, I'll just show you. It looks like that. Absolutely gunky. The other really important thing in my skincare regimen, if you say, is bio oil. I I cannot go without this. Even if I'm traveling for a week or two, I need to have a mini bottle of bio oil with me. It acts as everything. It acts as my body oil, my face oil. Sometimes I put it in my hair as well. It takes care of my cuticles, it takes care of brittle nails. It is just a miracle product. And yeah, I know oily skin people cannot put oil on my face. That's bullshit. I mean, of course, you have to put very little. Let's not forget about lip balms. I don't have any with me right now here, but I have two lip balms which are my favorite. One is the EOS one, which I really like. It's very cute, and the other is by Fresh. Now the Fresh lip balms are uber expensive, but they are the best. I mean, if you apply them once, you will feel the difference. So hope you enjoyed this little chit chat with me. Let me know what your skin type is and what your favorites are. I am looking for a night moisturizer, something which has anti-aging. I thought, since I'm getting lines in between, I concentrate sometimes hard, so I've started getting lines here under my eyes and everything. So I am looking for something which is anti-aging. If you know something, or if there is some lotion or some DIY thing that has worked for you, definitely let me know. And let me know. If you like this kind of chit chat videos, please subscribe to my channel. Do comment what you like about it or don't like about it. And I will see you soon. Bye bye.